Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Georgiana and hopefully you'll subscribe as well. Make sure you like this video if you're gonna like it, you're gonna think it's useful. So let's just dive into it because I couldn't wait. I will review this foundation, I will try it, I will swatch whatever I have. It's the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Foundation. I'm very excited to try this one. I actually had my foundation running low. The one that I use is Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation and I love that one. And it was running low and I thought I need a new foundation. Should I go for the one that I know I love, which is the Charlotte Tilbury one? And I know the shade is right for me. I mean, I don't know how right it is, but I like it. It suits me. Or should I just try the new foundation from Lisa Eldridge? And yeah, as you can see, the thumbnail, I bought it. I'm gonna try it, but I'm very nervous because I haven't had a sample before. I do have one sample card that I ordered with this foundation that you can pick one for free, and the second one you pick, it's £2 or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna double check that and just write it on the screen. Sadly, the card that I picked was out of stock, so I went with whatever was in stock and it could maybe suit me. So I have this one. It is the light set 1. I wanted set 2 or set 3, something like that. I wanted to try the number 11, which Lisa Eldridge, her shade is number 11, and I don't know, Lisa's skin seems similar to mine, maybe, I'm not sure, but I was tempted to try that set that included the number 11. The foundation that I picked for me is number 6. So that's the one I bought in full-size bottle. That's why I'm so nervous, because I just picked, yeah, a full-size bottle. So hopefully it's gonna be good. I have this for a week in the house. I haven't tried it at all. I couldn't wait to film this video. I'm a bit, actually, if I look a bit sleepy, it's because I'm not feeling 100%. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm starting with a cold or what, but I took some vitamin D today and hopefully it's not gonna be anything, but if it is, you know, it's gonna hopefully pass fast. Anyway, so with this order, with this foundation, I also picked a lipstick. I love her velvet lipsticks. I haven't tried anything else from the range lipsticks from her, but I have 3 velvet lipsticks and I love them all, and I picked another one today, so I'm gonna swatch all of these things that I have here. Number 6 foundation and this light set 1 foundations that I have. So let's just get started. I'm gonna start with the swatches, and then I'm gonna remove this makeup that I have. It's another foundation I have on my face. It's actually the Flawless foundation from Charlotte Tilbury that I have on right now, and I'm gonna remove it. I feel bad for doing that because it's freshly applied actually, but I'm just gonna remove it and try this one today, and also swatch all of these the way she teaches us. So one more thing, when you buy the foundation, it also, the foundation, not the foundation actually, when you buy, when you get these cards, these sample foundation cards, it has a barcode here and that you scan, and it takes you to a video that she specially made for trying on the foundation. So she teaches us, well, teaches, like, I think some people maybe may not be aware. She basically shows us how to properly sample foundation on your skin, how to match them against your skin, and it's basically around here. She says where it matches the neck, it has to kind of match the neck. And without further ado, let's get started. My order came in this box and it says Lisa Eldridge like that. And I like how it opens up like that. It's empty because I took everything out. So I have foundation here, I have the lipstick, and I also have these that I'm gonna swatch. The lipstick is in shade Velvet Decade. I was tempted by this even when I got the other ones. I was debating with myself which ones to pick, but I got the Decade and it's absolutely gorgeous. I already used this one. I couldn't help myself. I have them for a week, so just use this one. It's absolutely amazing and I love it. I'm gonna swatch it now for you. And the way I use dark lipsticks is by taking it like that with my finger and just patting it on, because if you have any, you know, just dry lips, or it's best, you know, to put the lip balm first and then any lipstick would go smoother. But if you don't do that, then I start like that, I just pat them on and I build it up basically. My lips are quite dry right now. I wanted to show you without anything how this looks on my lips anyway. And I just do this until it builds up to what I want it to be. Some days I stop just having it, you know, less intense, depends what I'm in the mood for. If I want to build it up to full opacity, full pigment, then I am going to take a pencil, a lip pencil as well, and just, you know, contour my lips and then make it look flawless. But I do prefer, as I've noticed Lisa said in one of her videos, that she prefers to first put the lipstick on and then put the lip pencil. I do the same. I think it's so much easier to see where the shape you want it to be, like where the line is. Now I don't have one of her pencils, but I have something that looks very similar. Lip pencil, and the color goes really well with this shade actually, so I'm just using that. Now I'm gonna take the lip pencil and just draw properly. I couldn't wait to test the lip stick for you, so I will do the foundation after. I'm gonna remove my makeup and do the foundation after. And what I usually like to do is diffuse it with my finger. You see, if I take it from the bullet, it just creates a lot of patchiness, I feel, when it's dark color in lipstick, so that's why I work with my fingers when I apply it. I find it's better to be built up gradually when I have an intense color. It's more wearable, you know, and you can control the placement. And this lip pencil is just perfect shade for this lipstick. They're very close anyway, they work together. That's what I had in the house, so this lip pencil goes well, I think, with this Velvet Decade. I also have Velvet Muse, Velvet Myth, and Velvet Beauty from Lisa Eldridge. And I have a video about those if you want to have a closer look at those, because I want to keep this video short. At least I'm trying, with just the foundation and this lipstick. Now for the foundation, I'm going to show you the bottle. It comes like that. It opens up like that. And this is the foundation inside. It looks very beautiful. I love the design of the bottle. And you can either keep this, as Lisa says, and just keep it like that on the table on your, where you keep your foundations or perfumes, or you can, it has like a, you see, flat surface here, so you can just put it like that and it will still, oh, I don't know if I should do that, but it will just basically stay like that. And this shape is beautiful. She mentioned that to create this, she was inspired by Constantin Brâncuș's work, and I was very impressed by that, because I'm Romanian and Constantin Brâncuș is Romanian that lived in France, so even more reason to like this foundation. Hopefully it will suit me, this shade that I picked. The shade of this looks promising. It was described as a golden undertone to it, I think. I tried to match and answer the questions on her website, and it was, what foundation are you using now and what shade? So I gave, obviously, my Flawless foundation, Charlotte Tilbury's, the shade Neutral 3 Neutral, and it gave me, it recommended shade 9, I think, and I thought, oh, I don't know, not sure. But then I also gave Maybelline Fit Me, which I'm using that in the shade 118, and that's quite yellow undertone. I really like that shade as well, and it matched me for number 6. And number 6 is the one that I was leaning the most towards. Initially I was in number 5, but it looked way too light for me, maybe in pale, so I wasn't very sure. I do like my foundations to have a bit more goldeny hue to them, because it just warms up the complexion. I never have a tan anyway, so I didn't like to really warm up my complexion a lot. So I went with number 6. So well, let's see how it is. You know, I'm gonna remove all this makeup and swatch all of these foundations on my face and see if I picked the right one. If I didn't, I'll still have to use it, because it would be money that I threw away and went to waste, so I wouldn't want that, you know, because it's also £10 more than my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless foundation, the one that I always use and I repurchased twice so far. So that one is 34 and this one is 44. I have every faith that this formula will be really good. People say it is, and I know Lisa Eldridge's products. I really like what I tried from her so far. I really like the her makeup style, the way she does makeup. I really like Lisa Eldridge. I have a soft spot for her, and therefore I have every confidence that this will be good. Okay, don't be scared, it's still me. I'm just gonna remove this. I can already see that number 4 might be the best for me, which is this one. I am not sure how the other 3 would be, but I don't think so. And next to number 6, they look like that. But swatched is gonna be a different story probably. So let's see. We'll start with number 1. And I have some cotton buds here, which she recommends to use. Oh no, it's very sunny, and I hope it won't be those lines I got on my face. So opening number 1 and swatching it exactly how she suggests. It's a bit tricky to open, so be careful when you do that, not to splatter foundation all over, which I kind of did already on my nail. So I'm gonna start here, and I can see it's so light. Oh yeah, no, it's just very light. That's not right for me for sure. That's not me at all. It's way too pink as well. So let's try the next one. This one is number 2, light, and I'm not sure yet. It's still too pink for my neck. My neck is quite yellow. See, I have a yellow undertone on my neck. So ideally, I would like my face to look like my neck. Basically, my face has a lot of redness and broken capillaries, and I do have a few spots right now. It happens, but usually I don't have spots problems. It's just my redness nowadays that bothers me. Extremely sensitive skin and red in the cheeks. This is a bit better than the first one for me, but still I'm not there. See, so that's number 2 that I just swatched. Now I'm gonna go with number 3. I like number 3 a bit better now because it has this kind of peachy undertone. I'm not sure how it's described on the website, but I see it as peachy undertone. You see, very white and light, very pink, these two, quite pink, and this one is a bit better. It's kind of neutral, goes towards neutral undertone or peachy or golden or something there. Gets closer. I'll just put one more. So I could wear the number 3 one, I think, if I wouldn't have a choice. I think I could make this one work, the last one. But so far the 2, it's a no-no for me. Now let's see number 4. That's the one I had the most faith in. I mean, so far number 4 seems very, closer. I'm not sure because I'm a bit dizzy looking from a side. I wanted you to really see. I like the number 4 best, as I said. I know it's quite yellow, but I could make it work because I do like that kind of peachiness, golden tone to my foundations a bit. But maybe I'll be very surprised by finding exactly the color of my neck. Not many chances now, since I only have the full size foundation that I bought in number 6. So we'll see, because this really needs to match me. But so far, I think I could definitely wear... I'll wait a few seconds to see if this dries a bit darker or something, or what happens to it. But I could wear 3, and I could wear 4, I think, as well, but not 1 and 2. Definitely not from the set light one. So if you're close to my skin tone, this could be a good reference for you. I think number 4 is the best one out of these 4 shades that I could wear. But now let's swatch number 6 next to these ones from the full size bottle. Very, very cute. I'm gonna squirt it on my hand first. Ooh, very cute. It dispenses a little bit, which I like, because then you can build it up. Just like the other ones, I'm gonna take on a cotton bud and I'm gonna apply it here. Oh, I'm so nervous with this one because this is the full size. So this really needs to work for me. I mean, the best way is to apply it here, she says, but obviously I had no choice. I had to go down like that. It looks definitely darker than number 4. And if I didn't make the right choice, I would have to take another card and try them. But I could wear number 4, you see. Actually, the full-size bottle so far, I'm gonna give it a few seconds to see if it oxidates or something happens to it. But so far, number 4, it was the best out of the... And I don't have full-size bottle of number 4, I have number 6. So I'm gonna have to make it work, you know. Because so far, as you could see, according to my reaction, I'm a bit unsure. Please let me know in the comments below which one do you think out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 match me the most. Do you think I made the right decision choosing number 6? Or should I have went with number 4 better than number 6? I mean, please let me know in the comments below. So I'm gonna put a drop, maybe 2 drops I'm gonna use. I'm gonna take my trusty brush. Oh, okay. It's promising. Covers really well the redness. It covers the redness really well. I don't dislike it now that I see it on my face, because the Flawless foundation, Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, whatever it's called, Flawless Foundation, something like that. That one I like because it has that kind of undertone that's golden, and I like that about the shade. But yeah, it's that's 2 drops and it covered the redness, but not entirely, I must say. I need another drop to feel like I'm doing... They're little drops, really little drops, which is good if you want to build it up, you know. And it does stretch as well. I see it stretches on a large area. It feels light on the skin, and somehow you expect it to be thicker on the skin, the texture I'm talking, because when I squirt it on the hand, it looks like it's quite stiff and it stays together. It's not very liquidy to move about, you know, to slide. So you expect it to be thicker, but somehow when you put it on, it feels lighter than I see it on the hand stiff. So I don't know how to explain that better than what I just said. It feels light and liquidy, even though it doesn't look liquidy on the hand. Here I feel like I can cover that redness there. It's quite strong, the redness that I have today, you know. I have days and days, and today is a bit more redness than other days, especially having a ring light in front of me, which I do, doesn't help, because it makes my it makes it warmer on my skin. It warms up my face. Maybe it does cover, it does stretch well. It does look natural. It doesn't look like I have a cakey effect. I have 3 squirts so far on my face. And I do like to apply my foundation, to be honest. This is what I use for my Flawless Foundation, Charlotte Tilbury, because it's just easy in the morning before work to just use a brush, then wetting a sponge, patting it. It takes forever. For me, it's just faster with a brush, I feel. And yeah, I'm not sure if I should add another squirt. I'm not very happy here with how it covered. But I think I want to do, I won't overdo, because I can put a bit of concealer. I'm going to work with the products I usually work with, because I didn't buy new concealers or anything to go with this foundation. I'm going to use my regular products. So yeah, that's number 6 on my face right now. And it did a good job with covering all that redness, as you could see I have. Now I'm gonna move on to the concealer that I normally use, which is this Pat McGrath L3, the shade L3. It's a yellow undertone, but I wanted to compare, now before I compare these shades together. So this is the foundation I use every day and I love, the Neutral 3. That's the shade of this Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Lisa Eldridge. Yeah, I actually think that this is lighter, so it does, the more I look at it, at my face, the more I like it. And I think I don't want to overdo it with putting too much product on my pores, on my face, on my skin. If anything, after 35, less is more. So I'm gonna just continue and put all of the products that I normally use every day now, and just come back to you at the end, and then I'm gonna check throughout the day to see how this foundation stays put and how it is. And yeah, I'm just gonna be right back after I finish doing my makeup. So this is how the foundation looks in the daylight. It's very faded daylight because it's 2:30 and it's, you know, autumn, and it's not very strong. But yeah, this is how it looks like in the daytime. I made it work. I think it looks decent. It's not exactly matched to my skin, I don't think. I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what to think because I did put bronzer, just a little bit, from the Chanel Soleil de Bronze, or however it's called. The lipstick looks really cute. It makes my teeth look so white. Like, I really like the lipstick, and I can wear it even not at its full beam, but just pat it and you get a little hue of that color. And it's very beautiful. I just love this type of shades, especially in the autumn. So I'm going to leave in the description box how this foundation was until the end of the day, because I will compare it in my mind to the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation, because that's the one I like so much and I have been repurchasing that one. So that's why I'm gonna just see how it is compared to that one until the end of the day. I usually wear makeup from morning until 8:30 until 11 p.m., 12 p.m., whatever I go to bed at night. So for me, a foundation has to do its job properly, you know, has to stay put. Make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like the content on this channel, and I will definitely see you in my next one. Bye!